With These Hands explores the representation of craft in paintings, drawings and prints from 1750 to the present day. It shows how artists have used the process of making to explore themes such as personal and communal identity, labour and leisure, and tradition and progress. And some of the key themes explored in the exhibition include the relationship between women and textiles, and craft and community. It also looks at how craft has impacted landscape and how artists were drawn to workshops and factories as almost magical places where raw materials were transformed into objects. So I wanted to explore craft in its wider sense and show it in a really wide range of contexts. So the exhibition will take you from refined drawing rooms through to cotton mills and weaving sheds. It will take you from a country blacksmith to an industrial forge, from a woodland saw pit through to an inner city carpenter's shop. And I really wanted to expand the notion of what we mean by craft. So the idea of craft has very much evolved over time. So for many late 19th century and early 20th century artists, craft was seen as something that was traditional, located in the countryside and in need of recording and preservation. While in actuality, craft's never in stasis, it's always adapting and evolving. And we can see that in the exhibition, particularly, for instance, in the work of the artist Lizzie Ferry, who uses traditional and innovative basket-making techniques to create kind of unexpected objects, such as the willow spear with birch catkins from the Shipley's collection. Hand skills still remained even in an industrial setting, and although 19th century artists only rarely give us a glimpse into those sort of factories and that world, in the First and Second World War, artists began to focus on the importance of making within industry in their images. So for instance, there is a print which is on loan from the Tate by Christopher Richard Wynne Nevinson, and it shows some women welders in 1917. And I think what's interesting about that print is that they could almost be sewing or knitting. And actually, it was said at the time that women were suited to welding because of those needlework skills after they got over the initial nervousness about the sparks. At a time when we are reassessing the importance of handmaking, both for its mental health and environmental benefits, this exhibition shows how paintings and prints can help us understand our attitudes towards craft, and also how these attitudes are inherited and unpicked by contemporary makers.